Cheers. Oh, I didn't close it properly. So I just learned today on Instagram, because that's where you learn things, that this is Mental Health Week. So let's talk. I did turn off the comments on the live because it's late at night and I'm going live vertically, and I don't want to have to keep removing comments, because if you go live vertically, yeah. So, and this is a mental health, since it's Mental Health Week, yeah. My personal boundary, I turned off comments. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, so it's Mental Health Week, and I'm drinking red wine in my 50 and Fabulous. I just finished watching the Leaf game. Gosh, I hate that team. I really, really hate that team. I can't tell you how much I hate that team. And the referees are, it's like they want the Leafs to win. They don't call penalties against Florida, against the Leafs. Like clearly when that guy hit Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk, he should have gotten a penalty. So it's like they want the Leafs to win, and that just, but it's okay. It's just game one. The only problem is if the Leafs win one game, they think they've won it all. So I hate that attitude about the Leafs. Oof. Oh. And every time they show the Leaf coach, I just, oh, I don't like that guy. Oh, I don't like that guy. So it's okay. It's just game one. Oh God, it's just game one. It's okay. It's okay. So it's Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I didn't do anything today. I just read. Well, I read today. I did a little word search. I did a little bit of coloring. But mostly I read my book, because that book is so good. It's so good. And then 8 o'clock, it was the Leaf game. And it's okay. Next game, Florida will, yeah. I don't think I gained any points today, because in my Tim Hortons hockey challenge, I said I thought Kachuk would score, Mikala, and somebody else. So I don't think I got any points on that. That's okay. I'm almost at 400 points anyway. Yeah. So since it is Mental Health Week, a personal boundary, that boundaries are very important. So a personal boundary I have set for myself is I turned off comments on this video, or on this live actually, just because I just don't feel like having to remove comments, and and I don't want to see give me a shout out. Oh, can you give me a shout out? Can you give me a shout out? Can you give me a shout out? No. Or like the other, like just weird comments. So my own personal boundary, turn off comments. Yeah. That's how we roll. So the ambiance is dark again, because I kind of like it like that, you know? And after this live, I'm going to watch probably a few more YouTube videos. Yeah, probably more YouTube videos. Put this down here. Oh. But yeah, I got the girls here. The monkeys are upstairs. Yeah, this book is so good, so good. And I believe tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow, get to the bookstores tomorrow, because Carly Fortune's One Golden Summer is released tomorrow. She's the author that I always get her books like the week they're released. If not the day of release date, I always get her books, yeah, that week. So it used to be Emily Henry, but yeah, I think I basically Carly Fortune and Emily Henry are like always neck and neck because they release their books around the same time. The Indigo cashier told me they're always neck and neck, and usually like Emily Henry will beat her, but then Carly Fortune will beat her like the next week. Carly Fortune is like whoosh. So if you haven't read a Carly Fortune book, I would recommend her. She's a Toronto author. I met her at Indigo Sherway 2 years ago now, I think. I want to say 2 years ago now. She's very nice. I met her during her Meet Me at the Lake tour. And last year her book was, usually she writes about like from Toronto, you know, the characters from Toronto going to Barry's Bay because she loves Barry's Bay apparently, and that's here in Ontario. But last year she wrote This Summer Will Be Different, where the character goes from Toronto to Prince Edward Island. And we know two people here that live on Prince Edward Island. So we know all things Missy and Jacqueline Gallant. So yeah. So I highly recommend that book. I think I really liked Meet Me at the Lake. Every people like Every Summer After better than Meet Me at the Lake. The first time I read Every Summer After, I'm like, okay. But the second time I really liked it. But I really like Meet Me at the I really like Carly Fortune. And like again, I met her, she signed my Meet Me at the Lake book. She's very nice. So I know she's at Indigo Sherway again. So I'm hoping that I can just go to a signing. I didn't need a ticket for that because I was planning just to go to the signing on the day. So, but she said that Etobicoke is sold out. But how is that sold out? That's just a signing. That's a book signing. So I didn't know I had to buy a ticket for that. So I don't think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not, I don't know. Right. Well, maybe I'll call Indigo Sherway. So if not, that's okay. I have one of her books signed, so it's fine. So that's, yeah, so tomorrow, One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune gets released. Again, I recommend the author. And I also recommend Abby Jimenez. Every book she writes, it gets better and better and better. Yeah. Oh, it just got really dark. Yeah, every book. The first book I read by Abby Jimenez was Happily Ever After Playlist. Then I took a break from her. And then I read, well, I know I read Yours Truly. I read Part of Your World. Now I'm reading Say You'll Remember Me. And every book, you just like, you read her book, you're like, oh, I love this book. Then she writes the next one, The Following Me, and you're like, oh, I love this book. Every book, I love this book. Every book. How? You can't say that about too many authors. Oh, and also there's ACOTAR reference in the beginning of this book. So if you haven't read ACOTAR, you might be like, what's ACOTAR? What's ACOTAR? Who's Rishand, right? So there's ACOTAR reference to this book. So I'm like, oh, I read ACOTAR. So I really have to get back into Throne of Glass series. Oh, and tomorrow's hockey game we have 2 hockey games tomorrow. Tomorrow we have, Carolina and Washington. Now this is my problem. Okay, this is my problem. I don't know who to cheer for. Because, okay, Carolina Hurricanes coach is Rod Brindamore. I remember Rod Brindamore when he was playing for the Flyers. So I'm like, oh, I like him. I want to cheer for him. But Washington Capitals, Alexander Ovechkin. So now, see my dilemma? I don't know who to cheer for. And then the next game is Oilers Vegas. Now I'm cheering for the Oilers. I like my Oilers. So I'm cheering. I want them to win. I want my Oilers to win. And then I think on Thursday, tomorrow's Tuesday, Wednesday, or is it Thursday? When I have Winnipeg, because Winnipeg, I want Winnipeg to win. So yeah. So the only game that I have a little problem with is Carolina and Washington. I'm not sure who I'm cheering for because Rod Brindamore's the coach. And then Washington Capitals, I like Spencer Carberry. Carberry. Yeah, Spencer Carberry. And also Alexander Ovechkin. Who did cheer for? Who did cheer for? I don't know. So, yeah. Let's have another sip of wine while we think about that. Yeah, so second round of the playoffs have begun. I did a little face mask today, but I thought that face mask was different, and then when I was applying it, it was just different from what I was expecting it to be. So it was a cucumber one I bought, but yeah, I think I'll just stick to the other ones. But I love doing face masks because then your skin is like so soft. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. It's like wow. So yeah. And Father Paul sent me such a nice Christmas. I'm in Christmas now. Such a nice birthday message. Because when I told him, oh, it's my birthday, so and I sent him that email during I was watching his service yesterday, and then I sent him an email saying, "Oh, Father Paul, it's my birthday, yada yada yada." And then I guess after the service, he checks his email and he wrote me such a beautiful message, such a beautiful email. Actually, you will see this. You will see it in it'll be in a vlog, so stay tuned for that. Such a beautiful. This man is amazing. We were so lucky to have him as our priest. We were so lucky. He's just he's the best. He's the best. My priest was sick, so she wasn't there a lot yesterday. Yeah, so. And I have a package waiting for me. Yep. I have a package waiting for me when I get home. I don't know what it is, but I know from who. And tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get my super a gift card because tomorrow I have another delivery coming to my house. So I am. Do I get a notification from them when it's delivered? I think I do. So I'm gonna have to tell my super, can you pick up a package? So I'm gonna have to get her a gift. I don't have to, but I want to. Yeah, I'll probably get her a gift card as a thank you, because that's twice already. So yeah, but my super's great. Having a good community of people is the best. Like it's so important. I have an amazing community at my church and in my building. It's like everybody. Everybody knows everybody. Like the other day I slept, I went to bed, and my front door was open. Like not open, but I didn't lock it. And that's not the first time I did it. I did it a couple of years ago. I did the same thing. I'm like that time I was drunk, but last time I was not drunk. And then I in the morning I wake up, I'm like, oh, I didn't lock my front door, and that's the first thing I always do, right? So I have just an amazing building. Like I know all my neighbors. Yeah, especially like on my side of the building, I know all my neighbors, right? And like even on like from the top, like pretty much even from the top, the whole side of my building, I know everybody. And I like, I don't know, you just know everybody. When I was in Toronto, I didn't know any of my neighbors. I didn't even know my next door neighbor. When I lived in my first building, and I lived in my first building for 3 years, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know who lived next door to me. I didn't know anybody on my floor. But in this building, yeah, you just, and like, and I lived in that building 3 years. But yeah, in this building, yeah, I know everybody. So yeah, I mean, there's a few people, new people you don't know, but the majority of people, you know them. And then if they don't see you, they're like, oh, where have you been, right? So like, well, I hibernate during winter. Yeah. So, right. So, yeah. So, yeah. Like I know my neighbor to my left. I know my neighbor in front of me. I'm not sure 301. I don't know 301 because they moved. I remember when it was the Chinese family, but now I'm not exactly sure. I don't really see them too often. But like Jessica's next door to me, she's amazing. My neighbor to my left, he's an older gentleman. I think he's got a problem, but he's not there that often. He's not there that often. I think he stays with his daughter, and his daughter even told him, "Why don't you like just come move in with us? Because I mean, you paying for this apartment, but you're not there." It's like he still wants the apartment. Like he needs a space, right? I saw him the other day when I was getting off the elevator. Yeah, so but I know a lot of people on my floor. I know a lot of people on the first floor, the second floor. Like, yeah, I love that building. I love that building. So, yeah. Yeah, and my super's awesome when she does the Halloween for the kiddos. Christmas, she always makes the Christmas so pretty. Um, yeah. So, yeah, so I have to tell her tomorrow. There's a package waiting for me. It's my book of the month package, if in case you're wondering. Yeah, it'll be I just got one book this month. I don't remember what genre it was though. I was debating between two books this month, or three actually. One was special edition, but I would have to pay, like I would have to wait to have him send it, which was fine, right? They would have sent it tomorrow, but I would have had to pay $3.99 shipping for it because it's a special edition. It's a special edition, but I think this one, the one that I got intrigued me a little bit more. Like I'm not too big on like getting a special edition, like spread edges and stuff. I'm not, I'm not one of those collectors that I don't need a special edition with sprayed edges or whatever. So yeah, I think this one intrigued me more. I can't remember. I can't remember it though. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, there's a YouTuber named Anika. Anika. If you watch BB Can, you know why that name struck something in me. Because Anika was a guest on BB Can, a house guest on BB Can. Oh. But I don't remember what season. Was that the last season? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yes, so boundaries are very important. You have to have good boundaries. Oh, and don't forget, Carrie Underwood's great advice. Carrie Underwood's great advice. Post and ghost. Post it and ghost. Post it. Don't look at the comments. Just don't. Don't worry, just post it. Don't look at the comments. Great advice. I love that advice. Anybody? Oh, I think American Idol was tonight. Okay, so I'll watch it. I'll watch tonight's episode tomorrow because I was watching hockey. I watched American Idol. I watched yesterday's episode of American Idol today. Those contestants are so talented. Like, it is so hard. But I'm so glad that my favorites made it through the top 8. Because my favorites are Brianna Nix. And well, the mentor was Miranda Lambert. And oh, I loved when Miranda Lambert was married to Blake Shelton. Oh my God, I love the two of them together. I don't like Blake Shelton with his new wife. Like, what a pair. No, I liked when he was with Miranda. But anyway, so my favorites on American Idol are Brianna Nix. Her little boy and her husband are always in the stands. It's so cute. Slater Nally, Josh, John. Is it John? Yeah, the one that's like a Dwight Yoakam. Yeah, those are my favorites. And I like Maddie, the little 16-year-old. I like her. I liked Kanan, so I was kind of sad that I kind of liked. Oh, yeah, I would like. I mean, everybody is so talented this year. Everybody is so talented this year. Like, wow. It's like I haven't watched Idol in so long, and now watching it again, I'm like, I love this show so much. And Ryan's I caught up with Ryan because Ryan Seacrest turned 50 on Christmas Eve. I joined, and I'm in that club now too. So I also, yeah, I like Thunderstorm Artis, and I like, oh, what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Jamal. Yeah, I like Jamal too. But my favorite is Brianna Nix, John, Josh, Slater Nolly, and Maddie. Yeah, I think those are my top. But I really like Lionel. Like before, like I don't like change, right? So I really don't like change. I don't handle change well. So I kind of stopped watching Idol. Like I didn't because I thought, well, how can it be different? How can it be Idol without Simon, Paula, and Randy? But now watching it with Lionel and Luke and like now Carrie, they're so good. They're such good judges. And I need to have Luke Bryan in my iTunes because he's awesome. And he's a 70s baby, so yeah, go 70s. But I think he's 1976, like Blake Shelton. But when I found out that Blake Shelton was 1976, I'm like, whoa, he's younger than me? He looks older than me. No. Yeah, so let's see what else to talk about. You're being propped up by a beer can. You are being propped up by a beer can. I'm drinking wine because, and I was too lazy to keep walking over there. So I just brought the bottle here. And see, these are great size bottle. Like, you know the tiny little bottles that you see? People give you the tiny little bottles. Yeah, that's just 2 sips. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So, cheers. Oh, but a little disclaimer. Don't forget to drink responsibly. And you must be of legal drinking age. You know, gotta just put that out there. You know, I clearly am of age. Yeah, so I wonder if my hamsters miss me. I don't think they do. They probably wonder where is she, but other than that, eh. Because usually when I come home, my hamster I will like look in to see if they're all in their homes, and they just look at me like, "Oh, you're back. Okay, back to bed I go." Oh, oh, my nose is itchy. What does that mean? Ay, ay, ay. So I wonder this Anika channel, huh? She's got a lot of. Oh, that was 3 months ago. She did a 24-hour reading vlog, all-nighter readathon. All-nighter readathon, but she's sleeping in the thumbnail. I think I'm too old to do like a 24-hour readathon. Also, like I'm on meds, right? I'm on my mental health meds, so I can't really do a 24-hour readathon because I have to take my medication. So if I don't take a medication, yeah, I guess I can do a 24-hour readathon because I won't sleep. But yeah, but usually at 3 o'clock, I'm like, yeah, I need to go to bed. I think I stayed up once until 8 in the morning, but that was when, oh, I was stressed about something. I think, yeah, I don't, I think I was expecting a government check and I didn't get it. So you know what the trick is now? Don't expect those extra checks in a month. Like say you're supposed to get your Trillium or you're supposed to get your whatever. Don't expect those checks. Just pretend they're not coming, because if you expect those checks, you're just gonna get disappointed. But if you just don't, no, okay, whatever. I'm not expecting any extra money, and they do come, then you're like, oh, I got more money. So, and last month, I did not get that carbon on April 21st because, yeah, I mean, who the heck does their taxes before April? Not to, like, a lot of people don't get their final, like their papers, like all their papers until like, mid-April. So, ugh, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, so really interested in this. So I'm really curious about this. What else is well, let's see what's in my recommended. Hold on. Let's just do this. So what's in my recommended? The 24-hour readathon by Anika. We got ASMR Vibes. Okay, I haven't watched her. Waya Tunes. Oh, that's the Filipino I watch. Yeah, she's corporate girly. She lives in, oh no, wait. She lives in the Philippines, I think. Yeah, she works in I think she works at I think she does accounting. I don't know, but she was saying transactions. And when I hear transactions, I think accounting, right? I know she works corporate, so. Anything else? Hold on. Bike accident, a week in the life with us. Oh, and she puts the child in the thumbnail. That he has a bike accident. So he's on a hospital bed, and she has the child in the thumbnail. Honestly. Oh, yeah, I get a lot of ASMR recommended here because I watch a lot of ASMR. Before bed, I have to watch ASMR. Oh, that's another thing, mental health. It's good. Yeah, if you can't sleep, watch ASMR. Watch ASMR. You will fall asleep. It's just, you have to find like the right channel. Usually, like, I don't fall asleep if it's like like the doctor role play videos. Yeah, I don't fall asleep with those. Those I just like to watch because they're just like calming and relaxing watching them. But the ones I tend to fall asleep to is like whisper rambles or like book tapping. Book tapping. Oh my god. Yeah, book tapping or like hair brushing or like doing this and stuff. I like, yeah. I was watching somebody and I fell asleep, and this was before I had YouTube Premium, right? And I was watching somebody. I can't remember who it was, and I'm like, I swear I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and yeah, and I had to like stop the ad because there's some of them have an ads in the middle, or like there'll be an ad at the end, and it's like, oh, and I swear I fell asleep. So yes, but I have YouTube Premium now, so it's so nice. It's yeah, I like having, yeah, and it's only, how much did they charge me for YouTube Premium? I think it's $12.99, but I think with the tax it was $14. So, but I think it's worth it. It's worth it, especially if you watch a lot of ASMR, because then you don't get the ads in the middle. Or if you watch like lifestyle content, and sometimes they put, there's a lot of ads in there. There's a lot of ads. Like there's like 4 ads. It's like, ooh. And one of them you don't skip, so it's like, ooh. So, but YouTube Premium, yeah, for $14. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I had 7 days free. I had 7 days of free trial, and then it was $12.99 a month. I'm like, oh, all right, no, I'll keep it. It's all good. I'll keep it. But yeah, so my favorite my ASMR artist to listen to before bed. She hasn't uploaded since December, but Ray ASMR, RAE ASMR. I really like her whispers and her tapping and her book tracing. Fleur ASMR is good. Fleur ASMR is good. She has like a little cozy club. What's another one that I fall asleep to? Well, EXO Katie and MV, like their sister channel. Like they do a lot of hair brushing. It's so relaxing. Oh my goodness, it's so relaxing. Yeah, so if there's not too much talking, like, because if they talk about like their day-to-day life, or like they rant in an ASMR video, yeah, they're whispering, but it's not really calming, or it's not going to put you to sleep, because they're kind of angry because they're ranting, right? So I don't like that. But oh, Prim ASMR, I like Prim ASMR too, like her whispers and her like DVD tracing. That's calming. But I do fall asleep to actually I watch her now because I have premium. Mad P ASMR, and she just created, if you're in the Chicago area, you're lucky, because you can experience ASMR in real life. Yeah, Mad P ASMR just opened a head spa in Park Ridge, Illinois. Yeah. And now she's looking for volunteers. She's looking for volunteers. You have to, like, there's like conditions, like just and you have to be okay to be filmed, but you get to experience like a whole head spa, like a whole head treatment, and it's like, yeah, it's like, oh, that's so relaxing. So I think I have fallen asleep to her because she opened an ASMR channel for her head spa, and I think I fell asleep to that because it's so calming, and like she has like, oh, it's just, and then the water, like the water, it's like this, it goes like that, and it's just like, oh my god, it just looks so relaxing. So if you live in Chicago, I envy you, because to volunteer there. Like, you don't pay, right? You're just volunteering and you're going to be filmed. So you have to be okay with that. But other than that, like the packages are kind of pricey to go to experience, like to pay for a session. It's kind of pricey. But I mean, now she's looking for volunteers, so that's free. So volunteers don't pay, but you get the wow. So if you're in Park Ridge, Illinois, or Chicago, I think it's 10 minutes from O'Hare, I think she said, and 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. That's where her head spa is. So anyway, yeah, I just gave her a little non-sponsored. This isn't sponsored by Mad P ASMR, but yeah, she didn't ask me to promote her on my live, but since this is Mental Health Week, I'm telling you what helps me with my mental health is ASMR. ASMR has been a godsend. So, like, yeah, it's so calming. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, ASMR by B. Yeah, her whispers are so good. ASMR by BEE. She's Canadian. I don't think I follow her anymore because I couldn't understand. Sometimes you can't understand her whispers. They're so good. Like, well, those inaudible whispers or whatever they call them. I don't like that. But actually, maybe I should follow her again, because her whispers are so good. She's so good at the whispering. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can fall asleep to that. So that's ASMR by B. Ray ASMR, RAE. Again, she hasn't uploaded since December, but yeah, so. Also, Oceans ASMR is a good one too. And this little girl, I say little girl because she was born in 2001. Every start of the month, she does ASMR for charity, and where any video, like all the money that video makes in that month, she donates to the said charity that video is supposed to, like she dedicates a video to that charity, and whatever that video makes, she donates it. I think last month, like that video made $600 or something. She donated it that too. I don't remember what charity. Yeah, so, and her whispers are really good, and yeah, I like Ocean's ASMR too. So yeah, ASMR. If you're struggling to sleep, check out ASMR. It's really good, really really good. Yeah, so I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. But yeah, so it is Mental Health Week. Although I think mental health should be, I think, is it May Mental Health Month? I thought it was. Anyway, it's Mental Health Week, so, and I learned that from the Compass website, not website, Instagram post. So, yeah, but I am on, I think I am on 150, I think. Yeah, I think I'm on 150 in this book. So tomorrow maybe I'll read 100 pages, maybe. See, I love this. Like, I love tapping. And I love when they trace. Like, I love that. And I love tapping. I love book tapping. I find that so calming. Oh, sorry. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I find it so calming. Oh, you know who else I liked? She hasn't uploaded in so long and I miss her. ASMR by Adelaide. Oh, I love it. And she used to do like camera tapping. Like she would tap on the camera. And that was so awesome. She started her channel because I think nobody was doing camera tapping and she wanted that. But yeah, like I love like when they do that. That's so calming to me. That's so calming to me. And then when they do the tracing. Yeah, so yeah, so if you're struggling to sleep, I highly recommend checking out some ASMR channels. Yeah. Yeah, I hope ASMR Adelaide starts uploading again. Miss her. Yeah. But yeah, so this is, yeah, Mental Health Week. Yeah, I think it's the second week, okay? May already. So, yeah, hope everybody had a nice Cinco de Mayo. Today was Gracie McGraw's birthday. Tim and Faith's daughter, Gracie, turned 28. And don't we all remember when Faith was pregnant with Gracie? And the It's Your Love video came out, and Faith was like 9 months pregnant with Gracie, and now Gracie's 28. What? Yeah. So, anyway, I just thought I would pop on since it is Mental Health Week, and yeah, stay tuned. Tomorrow is a very fun video. Tomorrow is a very fun video. We are celebrating tomorrow something. So, yep, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Cheers.